Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your May 2019 general reading. We're looking at the first half of May from the 1st through the 15th. Thanks to everyone for joining us here today. Welcome to any newcomers and first timers, and welcome back to any regular followers and subscribers. Thank you all for your support, feedback, and comments. And thanks to all of my clients out there, both regular and new, for all the busyness with personal one-on-one readings. I always like to thank you for that. And if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, live or recorded, you can get more info and contact details by clicking on the description link below, or the little about button you'll find on my YouTube channel's homepage. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. I can usually get back to you within the same day or the first 24 hours with more information. And scheduling is pretty timely too. I do readings full-time 6 days a week. It is the sum total of all I do, so I'm pretty diligent at working with both your schedule and mine to get you readings as quickly as possible. And I do a wide variety of readings in all areas of life. So email me if you're interested. We'll go from there. So this reading is for the fire sign of Sagittarius for the first half of May 2019. As many of you know, general readings always resonate a little differently with everyone. So if you know your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign, watch those for additional clarification, because everybody's lives are so different, of course. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's in store for you for the first half of May 2019, from the 1st through the 15th for Sagittarius. Okay, we begin with the Knight of Wands, charging right ahead, along with the King of Wands. Very energetic, passionate, enthusiastic, fast-moving energy, Sagittarius. Your energy, fire. So that's around the first week or so. Time, of course, always a little fluid. Around the second week or so, we have the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Star. And from the bottom of the deck, your crowning card representing overall energy and focus is the Five of Wands. So Sagittarius, I'm getting right now that whatever it is that you're doing or involved in or working on, there may be a lot of competitive energy around it. It could be sports or a competition. Some of you may be preparing or getting ready for a contest, an exam of some kind as well. I think for some of you, graduation's coming up in June, so maybe you're doing some exams of some kind. Because the Five of Wands can represent conflict, internal conflict, external conflict. When it does, it can be rather petty conflict. You can see that the men in this circle are sparring. They're using practice weapons, not real weapons, for the purpose of improving their skills. Sometimes this can represent sporting events, competition, preparing for a competition or a contest. It can sometimes represent, you know, petty gossip, rumor mongering, competitive energy, or petty conflict energy within a group of people or a work environment as well. But I feel like for some of you, and some of you that may be the case, it may be because we have the Eight of Pentacles here, which is the work card. It could be, you know, it could be that some of you are in a situation where there might be a lot of rumors or gossip, kind of rumor mongering going around, petty gossip, conflict with other people, but it's petty conflict too. This represents, for those of you that are, that this resonates for you as conflict with other people, particularly in a work environment. It's not, it's nobody winning, nobody losing, nobody out for blood here, but it just keeps going on and on and on, maybe fighting about the same thing or going over circular arguments. For a lot of you, though, I feel like there's competitive energy in something that you're doing, or I think something that you're preparing for as well. We have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. A lot of fire energy in the first week or so of May. Fast-moving, desire, passion, enthusiastic. A lot of speed here. New ideas, information, opportunities coming along, and you are... for some of you, you are very much in your element in the first week. Wands is fueled by the element of fire, which is your element, Sagittarius, being a fire sign, and you are completely in your element here. The Knight of Wands is very impulsive, spontaneous, fast moving, but he is also clarified by the Knight of Wands, who's a little more mature, developed, in control, self-disciplined energy. Very passionate, very much go-getters. This is a week where you know what you want. You're going after what you want. You're very passionate about what you want, and you are just charging forward. But I like that the King of Wands is under the Knight of Wands, because this is on his own, the Knight of Wands can charge forward without preparing too much or thinking too much ahead. He's a little younger than the King, but the King, kind of underscoring him, is more about self-mastery, self-control, and self-discipline. I am very passionate about what I'm doing and what I'm invested in doing, but I know a more disciplined way to go about it. Now, next to that, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Star. The Eight of Pentacles is the work card, lots of work. Getting up early, staying up late, perhaps you're working overtime. You're working on building a solid, stable foundation for your future and doing a pretty good job of it too here. We're at the 8, tends to represent cycle completion. It can sometimes represent study, the artisanship card, studying hard, and it's right next to the Knight of Wands, so there's a lot of effort going into this. Again, with some of this energy being competition for some of you, you may be preparing for an exam, a contest, or a competition of some kind, and it's something that you want. It looks like you want very much. It could be a project of some kind, or you're preparing for it. Maybe you're preparing to put together a demonstration or something, or you're working on a presentation that you're going to present something that you feel very strongly, very invested in, and there may be a lot of competition around it as well. The Star is beautiful. This is a card of renewed hope, faith, and optimism. It's a sign that it's a wish fulfillment card. It's a sign that you are on the right path, and to keep putting all this energy into it, trusting that you're on the right path, and as long as you put 150% into it and do the work that's in front of you to do, Spirit cradles you in this, and they will meet and match you at every opportunity. Such a powerful, powerful reading, Aries. Let me pull one last guidance, advice card for you in this. I just feel like you guys are just charging right ahead, working feverishly, or preparing quite energetically about this. Any final guidance or advice for... Sorry, did I just say Aries? I meant to say Sagittarius. Final guidance and advice for Sagittarius. Maybe some of you may be in partnership with another fire sign as well. Maybe that fire sign is an Aries. But this is for Sagittarius. Okay. One last advice, guidance card for Sagittarius. The Chariot. Boy, this goes right along with your energy. The Chariot is one of the most powerful success cards in the tarot. It is a major arcana card as well. You have 2 now. The Chariot is about success that comes from sheer determination, perseverance, and will. You will win by virtue of the fact that you refuse to give up. It's also about being very ambitious, very driven, staying focused on your goals, not allowing anything to slow you down, distract you, or get in the way. This is a very ambitious card, very high energy card, pulling together everything that you need and doing all the work that you need in order to win. I feel like whatever this is, you want it really badly. You're putting a lot of effort into it, and that paired with your perseverance and determination and an absolute refusal to give up is what's going to garner you success and put you head and shoulders above the rest, Sagittarius. I almost wanted to say Aries again. Wonder if there's an Aries connection in here for some of you. Very powerful, very fast-moving, passionate energy here, and a lot of work too, but it looks like it's for those of you that are doing this work, you're quite invested in whatever it is that you're working towards and for. So Sagittarius, that pretty much wraps up your May 2019 general reading from the 1st through the 15th. I hope that you found it helpful. It's very inspiring reading. If any of you are interested in a more personal one-on-one reading with me, particularly if this resonated for you, please feel free to email me directly at Maggie_McGuire@gmail.com. I would be most happy to work with you. I do love and romance, of course, compatibility charting, career work and finance, as well as investment readings, gift readings. And I also do 6 and 12-month overviews, which take a look at what's coming in your life over the next 6 or 12 months and all the main areas, depending on how far ahead you want to look. So there's a few things to choose from. You can also find me on the smartphone app Instantgo under Irish Gypsy. That link is also provided. So I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the May 2019 mid-month readings, where we'll take a look at the last half of the month. Until then, Sagittarius, as always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. Take care, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.